Hey everyone, welcome to TCA. My name's Christian Smedberg. I'm the marketing manager here at WEINIG holz-her USA. So yeah, we're live this morning, but we're doing things a little bit differently. As you can see, I don't have my rock star, all-star, movie star co-host Andy Turner with me this morning, but he'll be back next week. And next week is going to be really cool. So before we get into what we're doing today, I just wanted to let everyone know next week we're doing TCA on location. TCA on location is when we take TCA on the road to a customer's location. We take a look at their manufacturing processes. We talk to them about how they manufacture, how they fabricate, how they improve their processes through their shop. And so we are going on the road to South Carolina, actually, to Roy's Wood Products. And Roy's is in Lugoff, South Carolina. We'll be there and we'll just go through their shop. We'll take a look at different machinery that they use to manufacture their products. We'll talk to them about what manufacturing looks like for them and how it's changed over the last year and how they've adapted to the current climate and then where they're looking to go in the future. So it's going to be a great segment. That's next week. We'll be live next week, Tuesday, TCA on the road, Tuesdays at 9 a.m. That's when TCA is every week. So next week we're on the road, on location. It's going to be great. So I hope everyone can tune in then. So that's next week. Andy and I will both be doing that next week at Roy's Wood Products, TCA on location. All right, so today, like I said, today we're doing things a little bit differently here at WEINIG holz-her USA. We want to bring to you our first installment of a new video series that we're doing called Meet the Team. All right, and so one thing that we've heard from a lot of folks, a lot of our customers throughout the entire country, is that they call up to our home office here in Mooresville, North Carolina, and they talk to somebody. And whether that's technical support, or maybe they're ordering parts or tooling, or maybe they're just getting ready for a machine installation or delivery, they're talking to folks here in our home office, but it's hard to put a face to a name a lot of times. And when you're developing that relationship with us here, and when we're developing that relationship with you throughout the country, we want to make sure that you have a better idea of who we are as actual people, right? So we have decided to make a video series called Meet the Team. We're really excited about it. So over the next few months, we're going to be releasing videos of some of our team members here, telling you, our audience, about how long they've worked here and what they enjoy about the job here at WEINIG holz-her USA, a little bit about their personal lives as well, just so that you can get to know who it is that you're talking to here in Mooresville, North Carolina. So that's really exciting. We're going to be putting together, like I said, quite a few video segments of these Meet the Team videos. It's our new series. We're going to have it on YouTube, but this morning we wanted to actually play a few of the first ones for you on this live stream so that you can meet some of the team members here in Mooresville. So this first video that I want to show you is going to be of Mr. Michael Mushgate. He's the WEINIG Products Manager, and Michael is a great guy. A lot of you may know him because he actually got started off as a technician. He was in sales for a little while, and now he is the WEINIG Products Manager. So he's had a lot of interaction with folks throughout his tenure here at WEINIG holz-her USA, but maybe you've never actually met him. So hopefully this video will give you a little bit more insight about who he is, what he enjoys to do in his free time, etc. But like I said, this first video is Mr. Michael Mushgate. Take a look.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael Mushgate, and I am the WEINIG Product Manager here at WEINIG USA. All right, so I started working for WEINIG. It's going to be my 5-year anniversary in June. And my first week, Yeah, so I'm the product manager now, as I've mentioned, but I actually started out as a service technician for molders and grinders in our profiling department. So my first week on the job, I was actually in our demo room right here behind us with Sean Polk. Many of you might know him from some demos in the past. And I was actually just getting my feet wet, and it was my first job in the woodworking industry. I have a machining engineering background, but this was actually my first job in the woodworking industry, and I was super excited to just learn about the new machines. All right, so I think just being here at WEINIG in Mooresville, North Carolina, we have a great team of people here, and this is probably what I'm most excited about, is come to work and just see my coworkers and that have become friends over the years. And we have many exciting projects going on here. My role as the product manager, I'm in constant contact with the factories in Germany. It helps obviously that I speak fluently German, so I'm really excited to talk to those guys over there. And my tasks of all are very different. I have many different hats that I'm wearing, but it's very fun. All right, so some of my tasks that I'm responsible for is a very big task is keeping up with inventory, making sure we have the right machines on order, making sure the machine configuration is correct. I'm getting feedback from our people out in the field that are seeing customers every day. I'm communicating with customers via conference calls and emails. Other than that, we're just constantly trying to improve our products. And this is also one of my big tasks. I'm responsible for working together with the factories on coming up with new products and making sure the machines that we're selling at WEINIG USA are what our customers need. All right, so as a DIYer, my favorite project was probably just getting my woodworking shop together. One of my favorite projects probably was building a big assembly table workbench that I made. So that was a big learning curve and challenging, but I really enjoy working with wood and with the different materials and the machines. So I'm really enjoying that part of it.
Okay, great. So welcome back. All right, so again, if you're just joining us, so TCA is a little bit different this morning. We're sharing a few videos that we've done for our new series, Meet the Team. You just watched a video on Michael Mushkett, and I hope you enjoyed that. We have another video that I want to show you, and this one is for Mr. Nathan Gower. Nathan is in the applications group here at WEINIG Holz-her USA. You may have talked to Nathan during a software training or a software installation. Great guy, so check out this new Meet the Team video for Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan Gower. I'm an applications engineer in our applications group here at WEINIG. I started at WEINIG approximately 3 years ago. My first week at WEINIG was actually IWF 2018, so that was a unique experience for me, coming from a cabinet manufacturing plant to a machine vendor at a show, working with basically the competitors of the company I just worked for. What gets me excited? I love all of the different challenges that we have with the breadth of customers, right? We've got people running strictly solid wood, some with sheet goods, some with both. And it's always exciting to me to see what new challenges and questions from our customers we're gonna have on a daily basis, and in what ways we can help them through integration and software development. Each day is could be a little bit different, but for the most part, it's helping customers, right? Resolving different issues in manufacturing. We're always working and grinding that stone on our software development. We've been working on new platforms. We're working on adding new features and functions and fine-tuning the ones that we already have inside the software. So we spend a lot of time in the idea development stage and then the implementation to help our customers. So my favorite software we offer at WEINIG is actually twofold, right? The first is InVision, which we're utilizing to create the bill of materials, all the crosscut lists, the ripping list, CNC files, nesting, beam saw, etc. And the great thing about it is how dynamic InVision is to our customers, right? So like I have this component here, which would be the rail for a French mitered door, right? And inside of the bill of materials, doing the joinery is a single instruction, right? So the customers are just telling us where the joint is and what dimensions this joint is. And from that, InVision is doing all of the 5-axis programming in order to coordinate the joints between components, right? And along with coordinating all of the joints, the other thing we do is coordinate all of the part tracking through the facility. So because InVision's creating the bill of materials and the machining, it's the perfect platform for us to utilize a cart slotting process. And we get into our software called Cadet, where we can actually manage and track product through the production floor via the cart slotting process and documentation. So 2020 and quarantine, that whole situation was actually a really interesting year for myself. I bought my first house about 2 weeks after quarantine started here in North Carolina. From there, I got engaged, and then I found out I was going to be a father. Then we decided it was in our best interest to buy a puppy, and then we got married the end of 2020. So, you know, big life events. I decided just to clear the board. We'll get them all out and over with in 1 year.
How cool is that? So I hope you enjoyed that video. Again, TCA, a little bit different today. Brought you 2 Meet the Team videos. This is a new video series that we're doing called Meet the Team. We'll have it up on our YouTube channel. It'll be in a specific playlist. We'll also post the videos on LinkedIn and Facebook, Instagram, and all over the internet. So you can check them out there. Again, we just wanted to make a series of videos so that you can put some faces with the names of folks here at WEINIG holz-her USA. So again, remember next week, TCA is on the road, on location at Roy's Wood Products, so make sure you tune in then. But for this week, I hope you have a great, healthy, happy, positive week. Stay productive. We'll see you.